I have a large Willie. At this size, maybe he's a William, actually. I figured the best way to show his size is by fighting the smallest dudes I can find. So here's a beggar brawl. On this map, NPCs tend to avoid the mud, but dislike using the bridges, so you kind of have to go to them. Being a big boy exacerbates this, because they also tend to back up from your bulk in fear. You might notice my gameplay is a little slow here. I recently dislocated my right shoulder, so I can't make big sweeping motions as well as usual. Of course, this doesn't matter because the sheer bulk of my Willie protects him from their puny fists. With the weight difference, it's no difficult task hoisting an enemy Willie in the air. Anytime they attempt to stand up, it throws your grip off, so sometimes this can be a bit awkward. Overall though, it's quite easy to manhandle NPCs in the beggar tier when you're nearly 3 times their size. Like so. Here you can see, he just doesn't want to approach me. To be fair, I wouldn't want to approach 310 pounds of bad intent on unsure footing either, but we're not here for his sake. He lays into me with surprising ferocity for a cool noodle with hair, but like I mentioned before, I'm well protected. This does anger me though, so I attempt to grab him for some grappling. Whoa, wait a minute. I can do that? Apparently I can, just like I can cave this poor Willie's face in with a left. He still isn't giving up though, so we have to teach him a lesson. This next fight, I will present entirely without commentary. And another Willie over the edge. You know, it's a funny thing to do at the end of a fight. What about during the fight itself? Is tossing a dude off a cliff really an effective fighting style? I think that's a definitive answer. Fighting in armor, as always, is a game of patience and timing. Even at my level of girth, the leverages involved with polearms mean that one stray blow to the head can be your end. Of course, when you do land a blow, it's gonna hurt. And when I say hurt, I mean hurt. Armored fighting is elegant, graceful, chivalrous. But you might be wondering by now, how can I achieve this build? You might think you need to cheat. You could. It would be easier. But if you have the grit and determination to bulk like your life depends on it, there's no limits to what you can achieve. All you have to do is eat them. Crack open their carapace, feast on their gooey willy innards. Put them out of their misery first. Just keep going to town and, my game crashed. Now you might be a little confused. So weight gain in Half-Sword Early Access is based almost entirely on stamina consumption. The more stamina you use, the more weight you gain. I'm not certain on the specifics, but it seems like there's no real cap on weight gain. After a certain point it slows down significantly beyond— oh, god, that was violent. What the fuck, dude? Learn to hold back. What was I saying? Right. Okay. So, first, you need to kill a Willie. Ideally, a champion or a baron. Their flesh is the sweetest. We won't be needing a hammer once we've got them on the ground. So we can just get rid of that. You have to wail on their corpse for a while. And I really do mean a while. It takes approximately 3 to 4 minutes to achieve the desired effect of consuming their corpse. During the process, you'll get tired. You might even take a nap. While I was napping, I noticed that this Willie was still alive. Let's put him out of his misery. This process can be quite monotonous. You might find yourself going a little crazy, but it's important to keep spending that stamina. Fuck this, I'm getting the hammer again. Just keep beating Willie. Just crack open his carapace. We need the protein. We need the protein. Once you've beaten Willie enough, he will despawn. And now, you just gotta reflect on your actions. Anyway, it's time for a taste of Baron Flesh. A key step I've neglected to mention until now is the dance. After defeating a minor enemy during a multi-fight, you probably don't want to waste a whole 4 minutes dismantling that guy. It's important that you disarm him with your forehead. Get that shit out of here. Anyway, after defeating the enemy Willie, it's important that you half-sword your weapon, do a quick little shimmy, and drain your stamina until your screen turns dark. That's kill, shimmy, absolutely manhandle the 2v1, forget the dance, demolish another 2v1, remember to dance this time, smash the 3v1, actually get a little bit overwhelmed by the 3v1, land some good hits anyway. You actually always had this. There was never any doubt. After you finish off the 3v1, you do your dance. Now it's time for the Baron. Deftly maneuver your way through the Baron 3v1, isolating the Baron. Now that he's alone, he's easy prey. He's easy prey. If I can just stand up. He's easy prey. So we got our ass kicked. That's okay. We're still alive. We can try again. Just gotta get through these guys one more time. Shit, we forgot to dance last time. Being this large and powerful, you're kind of your own worst enemy a lot of the time. Running into a weapon can be fatal with 141 kilograms of momentum behind it. It's important that you always forget to dance after the fight. Beat these guys up. You remembered to dance this time. This next 3v1 never stood a chance. Always do your shimmy. Put this next group down humanely. Hey, quit that. Hey. Oh, fuck it, I guess we're punching now. This all-meat diet hasn't been good for my mental health. Pick up the fucking hammer. Do your little dancing shit and kill these dudes. This dude too. Come on, guy. Go down. Go down. Go down. Oh, come on. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Shit. Ah, there goes my knee. Okay. My next two attempts weren't any better. I know my mouse arm isn't 100% right now, but I can't imagine that's causing a huge issue. Just some bad luck and bad positioning, I guess. Maybe the pressure to perform while recording. Who knows? At least for attempt number 2, I made it all the way to the Baron before failing. This is all in 8 times speed, by the way. In the end, I hung my head in shame, denied a taste of the Baron's tender meat. If I have to hire a guy, I guess I'll just pick the smallest one. Maybe this guy. I'm sorry for what I'm about to make you witness. Killing and dancing as usual. You know the drill by now. If you ever feel angry, remember that you can just swing wildly. Just swing with wild abandon and... Oh, holy shit, I didn't even mean to hit that guy.
Brutality.
Do you dance? Killing, dancing, dancing, killing. Repeat the cycle over and over. Over and over. Trash this 3v2. Dance aggressively one last time. Kill lackey number 1. Shove hammer down lackey number 2's throat. Lackey number 1 survived. Let's kill him again. Now the Baron is mine. You stand no chance against such a hungry boy. Now it's time to crack him open. I've sped up the footage to 8 times speed. As you can see, I'm just grinding him into a fine, easily digestible paste. This is important since cannibalism is rough on your bowels. After a few minutes of crunching, naught will remain of the Baron. Well, his blood will remain, but his body will despawn. The only thing left of the Baron, outside of his blood, is the trauma in this poor sap's head. After all that, we can check out the stats, and wouldn't you know it, 142 kilograms. Still growing strong. I'll be back with an update once I hit 400 pounds. Okay, thanks, bye!